For this video, I will be showing you how to paint a simple carnation. And I have my paper. If you've been following along this series, we have been trying to fill our paper with all kinds of simple flowers. You can always grab a new sheet of paper as well, and I use watercolor paper. I have my paint for this carnation. I'm going to be using a very light pink. You could really use any color you'd like. Grab some water, and then I'll be using a size 6 pointed round brush. Any brush will do really for this one. And then something new for this video, we will be using an ink pen just to add definition and those waves that carnations have. If you don't have an ink pen, you can use a regular black marker, a colored marker, a pen. The trick with this though is letting our paint completely dry before we add that marker, pen, ink definition. So let's get started. I'm going to do a couple of different carnations around my paper here. So I would wet my brush, I'm going to get some paint on it. Like I said, I'm using a light pink. And this is so easy. This is the simplest way to make a carnation. All I do is really just paint a blob, and I will do like a little bit of waves. So I'm just making sure I have enough color that I want. And then I'll do some waves on top, on the sides. And then I usually leave it a little bit flat or at least wavy on the bottom. All right, and then I'm ready to do my next one. So I'll just do another little one, kind of facing this way. What that means is I'm going to have more of the waves pointing this way. And with this flower, they're pointing that way. So I'm going to have it a little bit straighter, round on the bottom, more wavy on this side, that side. And then I'll be done for this video. All right, and I'm going to let those dry. Once you think your carnations are dry, you can grab your pen or marker. Like I mentioned before, I have a Pentel ink pen. Works really nice on wet paint even, but mine are pretty much dry. So to make the carnation appear as if it has all those ruffles and is blooming, I usually start at the top and I'm just going to do some squiggles. I want to make sure they're not all connected. I want to give it more of that free flowing ruffle look. And then the trick to make this look like it's curved and has that curving definition, I am going to start kind of near the edge, and I'm just going to make it wavy but curve around. So I'll do the same on this side. I just continued that line curving around and down. I'm going to keep going and I'm going to do a couple on the inside, and there is my simple carnation. I'm going to connect that all the way around. I'll do some on top. And then I'll do some lines, working my way all the way around. And then same with this one. I'll maybe first do some on top. And then the edge, I will continue all the way around to make it look round. I think I'm done for that one. That is our carnation flowers. Let me know how that went in the comments, and stay tuned for our next flower if you are following along in this series. Thanks!